Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to OvenBreak, where this video will be a little bit more on the odd side. What do I mean by that? Well, what I want to do primarily is look at my treasures. Well, actually, before we go ahead and go on that screen, what do we? Oops, failed the mission. It can't be that big of a mission, can it? Okay, it's just a 2-star. But look at. I gotta go to. Where the pleb am I going? Plumbing cookies and then treasures. Look how many treasures I have. I basically have nearly all the treasures in the game, excluding if you were to, just get rid of, the special treasures that came out during, the Hello Kitty event, stuff like that. However, if we exclude legendaries, I nearly have all the treasures maxed out. There's only a few that I don't have maxed out yet. I think they should be down here or something. Yeah, the bubblegum jumpers are not. Magic card that I still need to do. Fable magic carpet still need to do. But there's some that are so close to being fully upgraded. Like this one still needs a few upgrades, being the frozen piece of cake. There's this one up here, being the scroll of guidance, and the umbratic tome, and also the waffle headset. But a lot of these should be able to be max upgraded. So what I'm going to do in this video is, I'm going to dedicate this video to trying to max out the rest of the epic treasures that I plumbing have. You know why? Because they've literally just been sitting there, they're fresh, they're maxed, and I am so close to getting them maxed out. And another reason why I want to do this is, once I go over to this gacha over here, with these tickets, I have 40 of these. Is it really much of a crime to spend 20 quick ones and see if I get anything good out of this? Besides, getting the enhancement stones are pretty good. So of course, I need to try my hardest to try and get whatever I can here. Because all these treasures being maxed out is going to help me so much in the long run for getting better points in things like Champions League, Trophy Race, Breakout, and all these other game modes. Even Cookie Trials for that matter. So maxing them all out is basically my peak performance. You may be wondering, well then why am I going for these ones if I'm choosing to max them all out? There may be a slight chance that I even get, some sort of a, legendary or one of the epics that I need. And I did get a few epics there, which is actually pretty good. But, I wish I could, open multiple. You can open multiple if you have, what is it, just the single ones. But, it's only just for, everyone has a ton of them. And I wonder if anyone even remembers using these as well, because what's the point of using these if you're going to have the special 10+1 ones, where you can actually choose the treasures that you can have as a higher rate. Don't get me wrong, higher rates is definitely, subjective, but still, it's a lot more better than what we've been going through recently about just, treasure droughts and stuff like that. Especially with cookies, because after this, I'm going to go ahead and record another video. I'm going to record a few things for Kingdom, because I desperately need to do that. It's been kind of a bit since I recorded in Kingdom, which is absolutely my fault, 100%. I've been focused on a few other things, which I'm sorry to admit, but I need to get back on the grind this channel. The last few shorts have been doing sublimely amazing, and I do have another one that I want to post today, and that should be about either if the Kick Your Run update teaser does come out, either tomorrow or something like that, or something else, but I think I know what I'm going to be talking about. It will be uploaded, don't you worry about that, sweet little fella. Don't know why I decided to just call you sweet little fella, but you know what I mean. But, oh! Yes! The Creator Spirit Cataclysm! Oh my, I didn't even expect to get a legendary. Wow, I did not expect it to get that, but we got it leveled up. See, that's another reason why you have to use those. Even though the chance of getting a legendary is low, it's not impossible. It's really, really not impossible, which is why I heavily advocate that you use as many of these as you possibly can. I would recommend, these normal treasure tickets, just use them whenever you can, the normal and the 10+1 ones. But then the special 10+1 ones, use them only whenever there's a new treasure available. Because, you can get that boosted up, and then you can just keep on saving them from whenever there's a new one comes out. Because at that point, all you need to do is just save your time just to max it out. And let's be honest, I still think that the gacha for this system is kind of ridiculous because of the mileage. Because you can only spend mileage by, getting, spending crystals. These tickets don't count, which I understand, but at the very least, you think using the tickets should at the very least mean you get them at some sort of, a discount, amount. For, mileage, imagine having to spend, 2,000, it gives you, what? I don't know how much mileage you get out of it. Let's say, for example, 5,000. You think just using the tickets instead, since you're not using crystals, it gives you, half, so 2,500 mileage for it. It's not much, but if you have an overwhelming amount of them, it's way better than nothing. Or at the very least with, the single tickets. Maybe that gives you, 125 little mileage bits. that could help that so much, because then there wouldn't really need to be a waste for all these tickets. Because, come on. What's the point if I'm going to need to, like, especially for the legendary treasures. Trying to get the legendary treasures are, like, very hard in this game just because of the luck that you have to go through. But I do want to open up a couple more of these things before I try my luck, just trying to do, you know, pick and chooses. Because while I do have a lot of crystals, I always want to see if I have a little bit of extra luck, just trying to go like, well, and see if I can get anything here. Which, to be fair, even if I do get duplicates, the enhancement stones are still really good to get because, well, I need to reforge the treasures anywho. Like, I need to enhance them just so I can make them even better than life itself. So, well, you really can't be better than life itself because you are living. But still, you gotta do what you can do just to make sure you meet ends meet with in regards to the game. Anywho, fun fact, before I started recording this video, I was actually watching some of the Cookie Run OvenBreak, like, World Championship, because right now I think they're live with, like, the desert season. Not desert season, but, like, you know, the desert area of, like, the Cookie Run Champions 2025, stuff like that, you know, in September. So, I thought that was pretty unique. I was watching some of the levels, I was like, man, they are really, like, really folks when it comes to this. And they aren't even, like, playing on PC, they're playing on phones, which is pretty adapt. I do like that, which I definitely want to, like, do the video very soon where, like, I actually play these Cookie Run games with a controller and see, like, what games it can be compatible with, what's good with it. It's just, my gosh, scheduling. Scheduling. And that's why I also want to do a video on Tower Adventures at some point, where I just play through, like, probably what's going on in the new updates, see what's going on there, and then make another video where I'm just talking about, like, oh, hey, here's you know, here's how I play with the controller with this thing. But the problem is, too, there's also this another big video that I've been working on that I should have probably, like, released, like, a bit ago, like, a few days ago, but then I got distracted with something else, and by something else, I literally mean a plebbing Minecraft server that I stayed for 24 hours working on, because, let's be honest, whenever you play Minecraft, something just turns on your brain. Something just snaps. Something just goes like, alright, it's about to go down. It's time that we move on. It's time that we be active. It's time that we just do this. I'm probably going to do 10 more after I do my other 2, but I'm probably just going to skip and see if I get anything that you know, helpful for my upgrades. Because right now I'm just getting the same exact things over and over again. As you can see right here, just bean, shoes, especially if it's rares. Like, I can understand epics, because at the very least, those give me a decent amount of those enhancement stones, which I know it's only 2, but still, getting more is better than getting less. But still, you know how it goes. Anywho, it's fine. I don't even know. It's just me trying to, like, make words, make content, and just do whatever I can that can make it enjoyable for life. But I don't know. But hopefully we can know. Man, I'm really just lost some words right now. What else can I talk about? I think I had a bit of a neuropathy scare, because I think when I woke up, a bit of my toes had lost feeling, but I didn't know if that was like that before or it was something else. It could have been because I was moving them, like, oddly, like, a few hours ago. By that, I was trying to, like, crawl away on my toes because someone was speaking. Oh, look. Oh, wait. I was like, oh, yeah, I got that because I don't have that maxed out, but I realized I did have it maxed out. Just I didn't have it fully reforged. We're really at this point. Oh, okay, cool. We got the waffle head set. That's perfect, because I don't have that fully upgraded yet. Okay, we're making some progress. Keep on going, keep on going. Stop at, like, 30, I'd say. These things we already have. So I think I do want to max out with that scroll of guidance, because I think that's going to help. Gave me a scroll of guidance. Wow. Sometimes you just got to speak, and you could just speak it into the existence. You know, I swear, that's like a double-edged, like, term of expression, because, like, people say, like, oh, if you say it, you'll speak it into existence, but then other people will be like, oh, you don't want to say or, like, speak it into existence, because then karma will happen, and then you'll never be able to achieve it. So, yeah, take that with what you will. I usually just tend to, like, not say it until it happens, because I don't want to, like, force fate, you know what they say. But another thing I can do is I can go ahead and do this, and can't I do multiple here? Yeah, I can do multiple. Let's do a solid 50. And if we just skip it, what do we get? Another scroll of guidance. That's actually perfect. Anything else upgrade worthy? It was literally just the scroll of guidance. Okay, well, not too bad. Still better than nothing. I can crack open some of these. I do have 6. So what else would I just need the rest of these. That's basically just about that. Alright, so what can we get? We did get an Umbradic... we saw that Umbradic Tomb get upgraded. That was good, that was good. Okay. We did get one of those, but what else can we get? Can we get anything else that's part of the boosted rates? I'm hoping that we do, because I need these maxed out. We got the frozen piece of cake. Mwah, perfection. I need that. What I should do is I should probably... Can I scroll down on the thing? I probably can. But, like, I just don't want to be spoiled. Because, like, you may notice that, like, before you open a treasure, or open one of these things, you may see a little bit of a teaser about what you get. Why? Well, look, just take a gander. Like, for example, the frozen piece of cake is at, like, 4 out of 2. The waffle headset is, like, 5 out of 1. Umbradic Tomb is 1 out of 3. Scroll of Guidance is 3 out of 2. So, especially if it happens with the Umbradic Tomb, the moment that you click the draw button, the numbers will increase the moment, like, one or a few tiny frames right before you start pulling. So, as you can see here, check this out. It was hard to see, but if I skipped, you would probably notice that it went quickly to 6-1 instead of like 5-1. You may notice if I get it with the Umbradic Tomb. So as you can see right here, check this out. Look at that. It literally, you could see that way easier, which we got the Scroll of Guidance again, which I literally need one more, I think, to max it out. And then we're nearly all set. But that's nearly maxed out too. So if I were to just pull one more time, which nearly all these treasures are maxed out. And you saw that. Now it just says perfectly maxed, and now it's perfect to be finally fully reforged, fully enhanced, and now we're all in the clear. I don't know if and I also got a bonus, because why not? Give me more, why don't you? Alright, so I will still pull until there's nothing, because like even though this is maxed out, is there anything else I could swap with this? Because as far as I know, no, because everything else literally at its max. All I need is just, you know, the ice and the scroll and the waffle headset. I get like, waffle headset. Was there anything? Hold on, wait. Well, there. Okay, I was gonna say like, oh, maybe there's something else, but like technically no, because everything else is maxed out. So literally, all the rest of the treasures are just this. And for all I know, I think I'm gonna. Can I change the higher odds to something else? I don't think I can, because I can only just swap those out. So I think what I'm gonna do. It's weird, but I think I'm gonna change it to like something random, like the Age of Stuffed Peach. I know it seems weird, but I want to make it so that, like, these two also have a higher chance instead of it being the Umbradic Tomb. Now, it's probably not how it works, but I would still take it over nothing. If we do a quick skip, Aegis Peach, oh my gosh, we got 2 of the Aegis Peaches. Well, that's not good. Let's try it again. Maybe we can get what we need to actually max these plumbing treasures out, because I only need just a fair few of just what I need left, and then we got the Star Candy Meteor thing. We actually got the star. That's the well, I could definitely tell you for certain. That's the most amount of legendary treasures I've pulled for this video. I got the spear and also the star. That's... Wow. Okay. Sure, yeah. And let me just check something right here. So my mileage is at 67,800. So if I were to pull right now, I don't know if I got anything new out of it. I'll just skip just in case. Okay, we got 2 both, which... Is that enough to max out? But I think it might be enough. Well, that's max, not the waffle headset. But we were at 66. What was it? Okay, what was it? 68,200 and now 69,700. Or was it 60? I don't quite remember. All I know is that the mileage goes up slowly, so that's why you want to be careful with this stuff. And for all I know, what I want to do is maybe I could just randomly pull for the thing here if I just keep on skipping, because like it's random chance. But like that's why you have to be like me. And, what am I saying? You have to not be like me and just use these directly before you use your big chosen things, just so if there's any sort of, like, scraping up that you can manage to get with other treasures, then you can easily have that happen. Because, like, look at this. I'm getting all these rare treasures. I'm going to be getting so many stones out of this. And it's all going to be perfect. All I literally need is just a few more waffle headsets. That's literally... And by now, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could just straight up, like, just get it through mileage. But before I do that, I just want to see if there's any small amounts of luck. I'll do a quick little pull of 21 over here just so I can base it down to 50. Bam, bam. And then maybe another lucky one. I thought I saw one get there for a sec. I barely got much out of that. Yeesh. But we'll do like 3 more here. Maybe. I think we just got another one. I think. But we're going to have to keep on clicking through because I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay. That's perfect. Now, is that... Oh, I must be so plumb close. I think it's like... I think I made like 2 or 1 more. I saw that. I did... Oh my gosh. Look how many Umbradic Tombs I just got. First of all, 5 epic treasures. And still so many Umbradic Tombs. That should be it. It's all maxed. The frozen piece of cake, though! Oh, I need like 2 more pieces of that, don't I? Hold on, wait. Did I just get it? Okay, I got. Okay. First of all, no. Okay, let's go back, just in case. I'm gonna go over to cookies. I'm gonna go over to treasures. We're just gonna max all these out. Bam. I don't think you want to see reforging, but right now you just want to see all these get maxed out. Bam, that's maxed out. Bam, max these out. Bam, 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 bam. Full beautiful headset. Now there's only one more thing I need to max out, and it's plumbing this thing, the frozen pizza cake. Bam, bam. I need one more frozen pizza cake, then I can officially max out all of the epic treasures, and then we'll be completely done. Now, will we finally get it? That wasn't it. Will we finally get it? That wasn't it again. But we got the... Wait, okay, I thought I could max that out, but no, it was like, no, that was before. And you just saw that. We got it. We just got it. Bam. It's finally over. We can now max out all of the epic treasures. Which, by the way, just for banter. Wait, what is that? Yeah, 2 out of 3 and nearly maxed out. Yeah, let's get one of these, because now we can max this out. Now that's properly maxed out, if I do say so myself. If I want to, I can crank this thing to like level 10 if I want to spend all that mileage. I might too. But for now, let's go over here. Wait, I'm getting confused again. Go over here, go over to treasures. First of all, let me just get this small thing out of the way, even though this is a bigger treasure. Get this nice and maxed out. This is the first treasure I've ever officially maxed out to max. And the thing is, I don't even think, you can't even enhance it. It's just like that's power, so you can't enhance those treasures. It's literally at full power once you max it out. But, last but not least, you don't even get any special achievement out of it. But look at that. Every single epic treasure is now fully upgraded to the max amount of power. Now, technically, it's not the max amount of power because there's still some treasures that I need to fully reforge and enhance, and I know for a fact that's going to take a lot of coins. But let's be honest. I know me pulling for treasures may have been like kind of stale, but like, you know, it's probably not as going to be as stale as doing, you know, this the whole time. Where I'm just like, okay, enhance, fails, and then I keep going and keep trying, and all you're going to see is just like, bam, and then this just becomes the rest of the video. Are you enjoying it yet? Are you enjoying? Maybe I can make it like a bonus video for like members or something. I don't know, but like, whoever the pleb cares. Anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead and max this treasure out, and I'm probably gonna do like, just so I don't waste your time, gonna do one cheeky costume pull, and then that'll be the end of the video, because like, you know, I don't want to stretch it out for too long, so you know me. But hopefully you can give me like everything I need, you know. You know, it's a good thing that doing those special season boxes, I've been getting a lot of coins, because all these coins are going to be drained on this. And I wish I was joking, but look at this. 5, okay, that's perfect. And then we'll just need to get one more, which hopefully we'll be lucky enough to get. But this is why I'm not recording this, because this would be just a whole nothing burger sauce. Like, seriously, at least I've gotten some excitement from doing pulls in the treasures, because at least there's a chance that I could have gotten a legendary, which I got 3 in this video. Technically 4, but I bought one of them. But still, anywho, just so I don't feel like I just edge you on off, we're gonna go ahead and do just one costume pull right here. There's strawberry right there, but there's no gingerbread, so I think it's just gonna be if gingerbread does appear. No, I think it's literally just rares. Man, why is my costume luck on this gacha in specific, like in particular, just like so bad? It's only just rares or below. Like, what the pleb is going on? Well, anyways, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise you can buy subscribers to the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.